Hey there, fellow traders. If you're feeling frustrated with the constant losses in the wild world of Forex and crypto, fear not. I've got a game-changing tool to share. It's called the Breaks Retest Trade Genius Indicator. And it's been a total game changer for my own trading game. And the best part, I want to share it with you absolutely free. With this powerful tool at your fingertips, you can trade using a simple yet effective strategy that just might transform your trading journey. So why not give it a shot? Let's turn those losses into wins and take your trading game to the next level. So we're currently gazing at Bitcoin chart on a 5-minute time frame, but don't worry, this is just an example. The beauty of this strategy is that you can use it on any chart and any time frame. Yes, even a 1-minute time frame if you're feeling adventurous. But before we dive into the awesomeness that is the breaks and retests indicator, we gotta get it all set up. And just a heads up, you won't find this gem on TradingView, but no need to fret. I'm here to guide you through the process of using it for free on TradingView. So stick with me, my friends, and we'll have you up and running in no time. Let's do this. Okay, so first things first, let's hop into the indicator settings. In the inputs tab, we're going to do a little tweaking. Change the look back range to 21. Then switch the repainting to off candle confirmation, so your signal appears nice and stable. Feel free to play around with the signal display style until it looks just the way you like it. Next up, let's adjust a couple of lengths. Change MA1 length to 100 and MA2 length to 200. This will help us see things more clearly. And leave the rest of the options in the inputs tab as they are. No need to mess with those. Finally, let's head over to the Style tab. Here, we're going to turn off the Volatility Stop option. This will help declutter your chart and make it easier to read. Voila! Your indicator is all set up and ready to use. With these changes in place, we can now easily identify a strong upward trend in the market when the price is above both moving averages. Conversely, when the price is below both moving averages, we know the market is on a strong downward trend. We can even spot a range trend with these two moving averages. If they flatten out and the price moves between them, it's safe to say the market lacks a strong, clear trend. And the indicator signals in two ways. First, it identifies significant swings in the market and issues a break signal when these swings break out, which can be used to intra-trade. Secondly, after a breakout occurs, the indicator waits for the price to return to the range and then issues a retest signal, which can also be used as an entry point for a trade. It's worth noting that these signals can be issued for both upward and downward breakouts, providing flexibility in the direction of the trade. To select the best signals for entry, we can utilize another indicator in this strategy. However, before we dive into that, I'd like to take a moment to introduce the sponsor of this video. I recently discovered a really cool platform called Cryptonomy, which is a bit different from the usual crypto platforms. It brings together a lot of different things, like venture funds, trading organizations, and crypto credit companies. As a new member of their community, I'm gonna show you how you can make deposits and start earning with Cryptonomy based on my own experience. Alright, let's jump into the first step, making a deposit. We'll be using Cryptonomy's flexible stacking program, which you can find at cryptonomy.finance and in the interest account tab. This program is awesome because it gives you a lot of control over your investment. You're not stuck in one place and you can use your own coins whenever you want. So let's dive in. I'm going to deposit my Ethereum into the flexible stacking program using the Cryptonomy wallet. Next, let's check out another cool feature of Cryptonomy, fixed stacking. You can find it at Cryptonomy Finance at the interest account. Fixed stacking is a great deal for both you and Cryptonomy. When you engage in fixed stacking, it allows Cryptonomy to use the assets more effectively, which means they can give you a higher APY. So let's get started. I'm going to make a fixed deposit for 6 months in Bitcoin. The profits from this deposit will be given to me in Bitcoin. I choose Bitcoin because I think it has a lot of potential, especially since there's an anticipation of a bull run. This means it could be a good way to grow assets during this period. And this is just one way you can grow your investment with Cryptonomy. There are a lot of other options too. Next up, let's talk about the Cryptonomy's main product, the launch pool. You can check it out at cryptonomy.finance and interest account. The launch pool is a big part of the Cryptonomy's offerings and something I'm really excited to explore further in my future videos. While we won't dive deep into it today, I promise to give you a thorough explanation down the road. But before we call it a wrap, let's take a peek at my Cryptonomy wallet. You'll see that I have some coins left over in there. But don't worry, they won't just be gathering dust. I'll be using them for different things on Cryptonomy. And if you ever have any questions or need help with using Cryptonomy, their support team is super helpful and always there to lend a hand. That's one of the reasons I chose them. And this is just a start. I'll be sharing more updates on my investment journey with Cryptonomy in the future. So keep an eye out. And remember, all the links to the Cryptonomy platform and the features we talked about today can be found in the description below. So make sure to give them a visit. Great. Now let's add the moving average convergence divergence indicator to the chart. You can find this indicator in the indicator section of the TradingView website. Once it's added, head over to its settings, then leave the Impulse tab at its default values. Next, head over to the Style tab and disable the MACD and Signal options. We only need the histogram for this strategy. You can also change the color of the histogram section to green and red for better visibility on the chart. It's important to note that the color of the histogram can give you an indication of the market trend. If the histogram is green, it means the upward trend is strong, and if it's red, it means the downward trend is strong. So, to enter a trade, there are 3 main conditions that need to be met. For a buy signal, the first condition is that the market trend should be upward. This ensures that we're trading in the direction of the overall market trend. The second condition is that either a break or retest signal should be issued. Once the signal is received, the third condition is to check the MACD indicator to assess the strength of the upward trend. So, if all these conditions are satisfied, you can consider entering a long trade. And to protect your capital, it's important to set a stop loss for the trade. You can use the recent swing low as a reference for this. As for the trade target, for this scalping strategy, you can consider a risk-reward ratio of 1 to 1.5. And also, to initiate a short trade, there are three main conditions that need to be met. Firstly, the market trend should be downward, as this line are trading with the overall market direction. Secondly, we need to wait for either a break or retest signal to be issued. So, once we receive a signal, the third condition is to check the MACD indicator to evaluate the strength of a downward trend. If all these conditions are satisfied, you can consider entering a short trade. And it's important to protect your investment, so make sure to set a stop loss for your trade. You can use the recent swing high as a reference for this. As the trade target for this scalping strategy, you can consider a risk-reward ratio of 1 to 1.5. Which means that every dollar you risk, you aim to make $1.5 in profit. And here's how you can have the breaks and retest trade genius indicator for free on your chart. First things first, our one-of-a-kind Trade Genius Telegram channel, link in the description. It's a treasure trove of trading tools and strategies, including the text file for this very indicator. All you need to do is copy the text, then scoot over to the TradingView's Pine editor, clear out any text that's already there, then paste in the text you copied, hit save, then add to chart, and boom, you've got the indicator on your chart absolutely free of charge. But wait, there's more. I recently stumbled upon an indicator that any trader, regardless of their level of knowledge, can use to profit from their strategy. I've explained all the ins and outs of it in this video. If you're interested, feel free to check it out as your next video.